We're here with UMass Boston softball after an 8-4 loss to Framingham State on the second day of the NCAA Division III softball tournament. We're joined by head coach Natalia Ardagna, Gigi Braga on the left, and Kelly Danahy on the right. Coach, just an opening statement about today's game.
We just didn't put enough runs on the board. Framingham came out swinging. They were aggressive offensively. We saw them early on in the year, and we didn't give them the opportunity to do that. And today we did, and they took advantage of it.
Just going to talk about the mindset heading into today's game. You put one run up on the top of the first inning. Do you think maybe that was a sign of things to come, trying to get that early run on the board?
Yeah, I think it was great that we managed to put one run on the board, but we did have bases loaded with less than 2 outs, and we definitely should have put more runs up on the board, especially when the momentum's going in our direction. We need to capitalize that on a little bit sooner.
Just kind of talk about the game from your perspective, and maybe about the experience of being in the NCAA tournament for the second straight year here.
Yeah, it's the second year here, and we love being here. It's a great opportunity for us. I think we work really, really hard last season and this season to be where we are right now, and it sucks that we didn't get to win, but it's a learning experience, and we have such a young team that I definitely don't think that this will be the last time that we'll be here.
And I'll follow that question up. You guys don't have any seniors on this team. Usually all underclassmen here. Just kind of talk about the excitement heading into next year and potentially making another run back here.
So I'm a freshman, so this is my first regional tournament. So it was a really big stage, but it was really exciting. And I think that coming back next year as a sophomore, everyone's returning, no one's leaving this year. I think we can make a big run next year.
And then, Coach, just kind of wrap up the season for us here. Obviously, Little East champions to get here. Really outstanding run through that tournament and 2 games here. Just kind of talk about it from your perspective.
I think that despite our record, I'm more impressed with the resiliency of my team and the fact that they managed to get to this point. The highs were highs and the lows were lows, and those are the ups and downs of softball. So next year we're just going to focus on more ups and less downs.
To either of the players, you guys never quite hit your stride the way that you did last year and that you probably were capable of. But to be here in this situation maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago would have seemed a little bit surprising. How do you use the tournament run to maybe fuel you guys even more heading into next year, knowing that this team is capable of a lot more?
I mean, we were lights out in the LSC tournament. We went 4-0, and we kind of got there, and we said, it's anybody's game. And our record, like Coach said, doesn't mean much. When you get there, it's a whole new stage, it's a whole new setting, and we just played 3 really hard days of softball, and we came out with the team that we knew that we had. And it's unfortunate that we didn't get to bring that same team out here. I mean, kudos to Framingham and Tufts. They're 2 great teams, and they really made us battle. But I think once you get to this stage, teams got to come out hitting, and we just missed that a little today.
Great, thanks, Coach, and Gigi and Kelly. And congrats on a great season.
Thank you.